Today I took my lunch early. Usually I would take after my talk, but today I took it early because I had to wake up early today. Had I'm quite happy that in training, companies are starting to pay for online, trainings, yeah. Because as a trainer, as a consultant, you get to consult people and they are beginning to accept it. Just to share a few, yeah. Behind the scenes, businesses, they know the next 3 to 6 months, the new normals are gone. So rather than wait for the thing to recover, most businesses now are pivoting to do online training, because if you have been to my first day and second day talk, you will know that a good business people will always upgrade and update their skill to the higher level. And now is the best time because most employees, I would say majority of employees have not much work to do. So they are engaging trainers today to pivot, to convert their business model, their training into online. And this is amazing. This is outside topics a little bit, just to share with you for those who attended early. So you can break it into few sessions, like if you want to be a trainer, under HRDF, they are growing, and they have not approved online claims yet, but they are going to approve under HRDF, for those who know what I'm talking about, the Human Resource Development Fund, where they will approve and you can actually charge and be, again, the government from HRDF will pay you if you're contributing to HRDF. And now they are talking about it. They actually approved the money. Just what happened was Zoom was insecure. They don't know how to track, then they pull back. Like I said, government is trying their best to adapt to technologies, to adapt to digitalization, but it's also difficult for them. Yeah? But I believe in the next 1-2 weeks, online training, it's an untapped market for those who are here that wants to do training. I'm not asking you to do digital training. Yeah, training, once you're an authority as a thought leader, you can pay, people pay you to listen, and trust me on that. Yeah, so if you follow all these things, you have multiple income strategies. So even yesterday's few insurance agents come and say that, Charles, I'm an insurance agent, what should I do? You are not an insurance agent. Change your mindset. You are an expert in insurance. Once you have that mindset, why are you different from the rest of it? You need to position yourself. Why? How? Add more value, add more content. That's the only strategies. That is the only thing, the only way a thought leader needs to be talking their thoughts, sharing their thoughts, not keeping it to myself. Oh, you want, you pay me first lah. It doesn't work that way, yeah. So anyway, mindset change. After that, strategies change. After that, skill set change, and you will pivot your business. Then you'll be making money at this time. It's something for you to think about. You know, so everyone can implement these strategies. Of course, if you are a hotel owner and you still think that your hotel will be okay in the next 2 to 3 months, I think you yourself know the answer, huh? I no need to say anything. You yourself will know, because you are the better authority than me as a hotel owner. But if you do not pivot, if you do not use the strategy as going to digital, and you still think that hotel will survive, I have really no answer for that at all. I'm not God where I can talk like that and everything goes back to normal. How I wish I can help as much as I can, but I also know my limitation. All right, so 5 more minutes, we're going to get started. It is recording already, yeah. So today I will teach a little bit about community building. Not to say a little bit lah. I will go into more details on community building and why you should build, how you should build, and all these things. Yeah, we wait about 5 o'clock, then we get started. I'm going to off my WhatsApp. I have my WhatsApp just in case my team members, a special chat room to monitor what I'm doing, and it will tell me and feedback me. But this girl, this Zavin, she always disturbs me while I'm doing live, or rather before the pre-live. And when she disturbs me, she'll send me funny things. Makes me laugh on the internet, and you'll be wondering why am I looking at the phone and laughing. And that's what she does all the time, yeah. Terrible, terrible. Our revenge, definitely. Hope everyone is good, yeah. Okay, okay. You have a good barber at home. No, Seng Hong, I have not shaved my hair. I am going to shave my hair. Maybe today, maybe tonight, or maybe tomorrow. I don't have a shaver, but what I have, my wife told me, is a cat shaver. Because I have a cat that is, let me find where is he. Fifi, are you here? My cat is like a dog. When I call, the fellow will come on. That's the only cat in the world that I know. Fifi, Fifi boy. Probably just ate lah. He will come and he has a lot of hair, a lot of fur. So my wife have a shaver, and she was thinking like, I told her, can you please shave my hair? And she said, I don't know, but I have this shaver. Do you want me to shave? I said, sure. So I think that later or what, after this, I'll do some YouTube videos how to shave hair. Then I'll use that cat shaver. It's the same thing lah. Just shave lah. It doesn't matter ma. Yeah. All right, we're going to start in 3 minutes time. Wow. Yeah, most people are coming in earlier now. Good. We have over 100 people coming in earlier. Good. Because a lot of you come in late last time, yeah, and then now you're starting to know how we do things in DMC, yeah. I'm already looking for IT manager, trade managers, MCO will definitely change, definitely. MCO, if we do not adapt, some take easier route. I don't blame them, yeah. This is personal, yeah, because I do understand that business needs to survive, and I don't blame companies that let go everybody and they pivot and they change. But during my talk, when I'm sharing to the most of in life, the two persona, I have two persona. One is Charles, one is the CEO of DMC. So there's two persona I'm sharing with you. Yeah, I can. It's not that I put up a show as a fake thing. It's just that as an individual, I have a lot of empathy. But as a business, survival of the fittest. Does it make sense? Quite balanced in a way. And I think most businesses are also like that. Yeah. If they have a choice, definitely, who wants MCO? Who wants virus? Who wants COVID? You know, nobody dream and wish for that. It's just that we take whatever we do lah, huh, to survive. Yes. Okay, 1 more minute and we officially start, and then you will see me have a different persona, different voice again. It's a presentation voice, just to share with you. Yeah. You. Those who come in, I don't mind. I mean, I don't mind sharing me, the real me. Yeah, the real me will be very shy and very reserved. Just to let you all know. Yeah, if I can. That's why I say I don't play TikTok. I don't have an Instagram. It's not that I don't want to do. I believe in it very much. That's why I have a business Instagram, things like that. But on as an individual, if I have to do it, I'll do it. If not, then yeah. But you must go online. You must go digital. Choose a few platforms. I will share platforms today with you all. All right. So it is 3 o'clock. Thanks, Ned. Today, it's called Building a Tribe. We are going to talk about this, and it's not as heavy, I would say, compared to yesterday. I think yesterday is very heavy kind of content for your mind. Today, it's more towards you can do it, yeah, and it's quite easy, but it's not going to be easy to execute. It's easy to understand, but it's not going to be easy to execute. Now, Fifi is here, but anyway, so let's get started. And if you observe the time, it's 3 to 4, yeah. If you have questions, I'll finish about 45 minutes. But if you have questions, we can stay up to 4 o'clock today. So let's get started. So a little bit about myself. I'm Charles. I'm a CEO of DMC. And also, I have a group of companies. And one of the group of companies is called Smart AI. Yeah? Smart AI is that this company is built, is created to do e-commerce. And we do trading. We go to China. We buy products. And then we outsource, we sell. And for local, we bring their business from manufacturer. Oh boy, cannot. I'm doing live. You go away, okay? Sorry about that. Go. Don't disturb me. Okay, that's Fifi. I just called him when he came, yeah? So anyway, where was I? Yeah, smart AI. So we used to go to manufacturers locally, bundle their package and then sell to Amazon, sell to China, sell to the whole wide world, right? Today, everything gone, ma. So everything gone, but we still have the skill set. And you know what they did? They created something called online pasar. Online pasar, now they sell vegetables. So 38 ringgit one set, 68 ringgit one set, 128 one set. Sell things like baby romaine, bayam, cauliflower, bitter melon, shallot. Oh my goodness, what is that? Carrot, tomato. Yeah, so all these things, yeah. Business just pivot, and this is what they do. And the last few days, Zavin is in charge of this. She's the CEO of this company. She told me that she's also now selling siumai. You know siumai, ma? So siumai and all these things. Yesterday, remember I told you about the subscription basis model yesterday? Yeah, so whatever that we are teaching, we are also doing it. So now we are going into more like what we have preached, what we have shared. Yeah, so that is what she's selling, and also coffee. Vietnamese coffee, if I'm not mistaken. So amazing. Yeah? Go to online pasar. I think they'll be updated more and more products for you. So you need to pivot your business during this time. So just to share this a little bit about you, and I mean about us. So yesterday we went through the 4 types of business capital: human capital, network capital, physical capital, and of course asset. Today I'll be focusing a lot on the network capital and also the human capital. Tomorrow I'll be focusing on human capital, but today I'll be focusing on network capital and how you can use this to grow your business. And also we covered the 4 types of network orchestration that we need to go into it, and whether most of us are service providers, some of us are asset builder, some of us are already technology creators. So you need to do all these things for your own business to survive, I would say, the post MCO, or rather now, not to wait until post. The new normals are going to take over the common ways of doing business. All of us already agree to that. All of us know about this. On the fifth day, I will come out with quick win strategies, and come out and wrap it out how we can do things with more strategies. Yeah. So today again, this was yesterday. Today we are coming to build a community. So I want to ask you this, but before you answer, before you share this, a community, it is not your Facebook fan page. I will tell you what is a community that you should build later. Community is not what you have in your WhatsApp phone. Community, it is not your followers. Maybe followers can, but definitely not a Facebook page, yeah, because that is no engagement. A community, I'll just summarize, I'll talk about this later. I'll just summarize. People that will follow you, people that will engage with you, people that will help you when you're down, people that will work together. Yesterday I shared this about network orchestration, right? That is what I mean. So that is your community in this case, yeah? So we're gonna do a poll now. If you're below 1,000, go ahead. If you're 1,000 to 5,000, go ahead. If you're more, go ahead. If you don't have, it's okay. Yeah, go ahead, yeah? So I'm gonna share the poll with you. Oops. Day 3.1. Here we go. Do fill up so that at least I get an indication. We have 56, 57, 70, 80, 90 people already answered this. Good. Thank you. So do answer the poll. Let's answer the poll. Below 10. Some of you message below 10. I don't have one. A lot of you don't have one. More than 5,000. Only one person. Wow, good for you. 1,000 to 5,000. Amazing. Below 1,065. Good. Yeah. So I think most of us have one, but we don't actually maximize. I think the word is maximize. So I'll wait another 10 seconds. 115 answers. I think most of us don't maximize or don't know the structure. I also got this community and I got lucky because I was building it over the years. But until the book that, most of you, I gave you, if you have watched the book or listened to the book, or read a book, you understand it's totally mind blown that your network is your net worth, and there's more in detail, yeah. So you can see here, yeah, most of you, 59% are below 1,000, and 8 of you or 7% is 1,000 to 5,000. Only 1% is 5,000. Good for you. I think all of us want to know you to tap into your network, and also 43 of you don't have one. So yeah. All right, thanks. Okay, so let's go on. Let me just move this. See, I'm getting better in my Zoom also. I know exactly where to click and things like that, yeah. Now it's getting more smoother. So the first thing that you need to ask yourself is, before you start any tribe or community, I use the word tribe, yeah, is what is the objective of your tribe? You need to have an objective. If you don't know what's your objective, again, the first day I told you, if your why, it is not big enough, if your why, it is not known to your community or your tribe, you will not have a tribe base. So tribe, your why must be amazing. If you say that I want a community to make money, it doesn't work that way. I want a community because Charles asked me to build one. It doesn't work that way also. The objective of your tribe. So if you remember DMC, we want to reach out to 10,000 people, successfully digital transform them into successful, digital transformation. Yeah, I just used the word. So you get to understand that is why DMC is formed, why DMC is created. And most of you here, I believe that you are listening to me simply because you want to also go into that digital transformation successfully. That's what we're doing. All right. So why building a tribe growth, how you can grow your business, and how to be a great leader in your tribe is today my main topic. Like I said, today's topic is a little bit light. It's a little bit informative, not much practicality. But then again, if you think about it, it is one of the most difficult things in your business. Yeah, I will explain why. And based on what mentioned is now 5,000, only 1% out of the 150 that is attending. Now it's about 180 people just came in. So you need to know all these things. And these are targeted people, yeah, who are participating. Yeah? So the data is very accurate. Yeah. So introduction, why tribe? Because humans are wired to work or to be in a community, in a tribe. Humans need to belong to a collective larger than themselves. Nobody's an island, nobody can stay alone one. Yeah? Even though no matter how introvert you are, you still need to belong somewhere. Okay, so religious have done it very well. Politics have done it very well. You understand what I'm saying, right? Religion, politics, and many others. But community network orchestration is also done very well in MLM, but in most business, it has not been even thought of, or those who have a tribe probably just got lucky. But it's not a strategy, it's not a digital strategy. Because you think about it, only in today's world, we can build a tribe easily. 10, 15 years ago, you want to build a tribe, how lah? How you want to communicate? I don't know. Woo, like that, then run away, is it? I mean, you have to have a lot of charisma and things like that, but now things are easier. On the internet, you must build this, yeah? So why? Simply because humans are wired, yeah? And what is a tribe? Some of you may be asking, Charles, I don't know what is a tribe. Yeah? Is it like a Red Indian tribe or community? No. A tribe is people, hungry customers, your customers, who need your product and your services, and they need someone to follow. They need someone to lead. They need someone to guide them. And according to Wikipedia, it's a social division in a traditional society that consists of family, which I mentioned just now, communities, social, economic, religious, or blood ties. So some of you got big family. Maybe you're gathering Chinese New Year. You got 100 people gathering. That's also a tribe. It's a family tribe. It's a blood tribe. Yeah. But in business, it's a common culture. And if you can help people achieve what they want in a tribe, you have lots of followers. And you don't need the whole world. Trust me on this. You don't need the whole world. When I study all these books, or I study all this methodology, guess what is the perfect number? Listen, the perfect number to conquer the world. Global exchange, global climate, politics, anything. You just need this number, strong supporters of you. I said strong. That's why I said Facebook likes, Facebook followers are not your community, because they are not going to die for you or things like that. I'll explain later what is a tribe. But what is a magic number that you think? Can you type for me? What is a magic number that you think? And it'll be shocking to you. And this is not only me, say it. I've studied a lot of people, a lot of experts, a lot of gurus, a lot of mentors, and they're kind of a magic number. And if you can focus this in the next 10 years of your business, 5 to 10 years of this business, you will conquer the world. And it can change. You have seen people use community tribe to do global change, win presidential events, win. Guess what's the number? What's the magic number? So some of you say 10, some of you say 5,000, 100,000, 6,000, 10, 1,000, 12, 7, 1 million, 8,000, no, 168. Ayo, some of you think it's 4D, is it? The correct number, I won't say the correct one, the one that a lot of experts agree on is 1,000 people. 1,000 followers. As a leader, as an authority leader, you just need 1,000 people that follows you wholeheartedly. I'll talk about this in a short while. 1,000, just place on 1,000. So why is it important for business? I give you the why first. Because it can help others first, help them achieve their goals. So now I want you to say this word carefully here. The meaning of help doesn't mean that it's supposed to be free. I didn't say that. Help can be in a paid form. Do you understand or not? When you need a haircut, as simple as a haircut, a money transaction because I ask the person to help me cut my hair. I pay for it. Think about it. Can even be an expensive transaction. I want to be the next prime minister, or maybe not so high. I want to be the next Dato. Can you connect me with person? Do you think that it's going to be free? So helping others can be free, like this session, or can be also paid, because the word help can be motivated by financial. Because you and I cannot help everybody. We are not a religious, how do I say this? Let me be very careful with my words here. We are not a religious organization, we are a business. Because if you are not responsible to make your business successful, you are in trouble. But think about this. If you take care of the people, if you add so much value, I say this again and again and again, people will say, hey, Charles, can I learn this from you? Can I pay? This is my industry. Can I, what other course you have? Can I join? Hey, Charles, I think you can do this for me. Can I just pay you for you to settle for me because I know you can help me in my business? You see the word help me in my business, pay? The problem with a lot of business is this. The expectation is wrong, and then when they pay, they're not happy. So tribe goes more towards transaction. Do you understand? Tribe goes higher. It's a higher than transaction, but it helps you achieve your goal. Yeah? And to make members, now listen to this carefully. People who believe you, people don't believe you, people who paid for your services, people who attended whatever that you do, if they believe in you, not only they become customers, not only become the followers, they will become believers. Now, this is what I call a tribe. People who believe in whatever that you do. So if I ask you today, name me as a simple tribe. Name me, if let's say I want to eat fried chicken, you know fried chicken? Fried chicken, name me a restaurant, please. Or name me a shop that sells fried chicken. Please participate. Name me one. So KFC, some more. Lim fried chicken, Texas fried chicken. I cannot keep cook. I cannot keep. There's almost 200 over people here. I cannot keep cook already. Fried chicken, Village Park, KFC, McD. Do you all realize that all of you are mentioning one brand and you are the tribe of that brand without we knowing it? Because you are a believer. Now let me ask you a question. 2 questions. Do KFC or McDonald's Kentucky, McDonald's Kentucky, but KFC or McDonald's chicken very nice, man? I think my mom cooks the best fried chicken in the world. But I've never seen anyone that say that their wife or their mom cooks the fried chicken well, because they're indoctrinated to a tribe. I explain to you now, because you're a believer in it. Think about it, yeah? So if you have a business tribe, a network orchestration, you can scale your network to unbelievable height. This one I covered yesterday already. So yesterday I covered this. You can scale your network with the lowest expansion to higher, in your business. So you need this, yeah. So I already explained this. And this is what I shared on Facebook today. Your business. Now, this is what I want to say. Most people go for vanity numbers. Oh, I have 30,000 followers. So I have 100,000 followers. So if you dare, this one again, I'm going to ask you a challenge again today. Your business net worth is determined by who truly loves your cause, advocate your value, and sing song about your business for you. 3 categories. Then only this is considered your tribe. Now, do you understand what a tribe means? So that's why I say if you can get 1,000 people that advocate you, love your cause, and sing song about your business, you will be able to conquer the whole wide world. Do you understand this? Do you really understand this? Because most business go for vanity. It's okay. I understand. In this context, numbers is not important. But if I were to study more, if I was to say, if I want to create awareness, go ahead. Millions of people, good. Awareness, like Kentucky, KFC, they do billboard, they do this, they do that. There's a different context, yeah? Understand what I'm teaching you today. But I ask you this lah. I ask you this. If today KFC don't spend millions, do you think they can spread this? Do you think, do you have a community of KFC people? Anyone join KFC community? So even my context is wrong, it's not the same, but let me just challenge you this. Does anyone in the room, my 200 over people here, join a KFC or McDonald's community? Come, anyone? And today they got no budget like advertisement. Whatever lah, they cannot advertise. Do you think that the business will die within 1 month, 2 months, 3 months? Some of you mentioned vegetarian. So that is some mind talk. Yeah, mind for you to think about. So there is time for you to go for numbers, but in this case, tribe, no, build your 1,000. All right. Oh yeah, the challenge. Yeah, the challenge. So if you dare, you go to Facebook today and say that. How many of you, if any one of you believe in what I do in my business, believe that you will share for me and market for me without any commission or without any benefit, please put your name here. Then you see how many people put lah. Because on the first day I asked you to put your name, one skill set, yeah. So today another challenge for you. If you dare, if you want, you go to Facebook, just put it not in your, in your group or in your whatever. How many of you are willing to promote, in my case, DMC certification to others? You make your sentence lah. Then you know what happens. Then you see how many people were willing to do. But advocate, truly believe your value, sing song about the business. You can do that. Then you can see how many people. Now this is the one. This is the one that is going to be your tribe and be your super users. Yeah, this is what I'm telling you. All right. Now coming back to this. Now better understanding. Second poll. How many of you think that you will get below 20? You put lah. How many of you think that you can get 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100? How many of you don't know? You have never used your tribe or built a tribe because of this. So I'll give you 1 minute for this. Yeah, everything is 1 minute. It's interesting, yeah. Now your understanding of a followers and tribe is different, yeah. So take your time, take your time. We have 20 more seconds. We have 67, 65, 67, 68% have voted. Later I'll share the poll with you all. Then you all can see so the results. Yeah, okay. I will end the poll now. So you can see the results here. I think below 20, good enough. Good enough. 20 also, if you can really get them, nurture them, it can be 40, 50, 100, yeah? Good enough. I think more than 100, amazing for those who are in business. Leverage on them, use your this to promote your business, to do whatever that you want to do, but make sure you add value first, yeah? Of course lah, these are the people that will work for you. I don't know, I never asked, it's more than 50%, oh my goodness. So you see what we have not used. I hope that after these 5 days, you have learned all the strategies and you can put things together. On the 5th day, I'll tell you how to put things together. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for sharing. Thanks for participating. All right. So All marketing, oops, okay. All marketing is to reach out to the mass market. All marketing. Today's marketing, post-COVID, new normals is to market to people that believes in you. So how do you do that? Be authority leader. This is the first thing I told you already. Second, pivot your business into digital, into softwares, into learning, into using all these platforms. You know why? Because you can really add value to people. And once you add value to people, you have a community. Now this will be your fundamental, your foundation, yeah, for people to start believing in you. And then when people buy, people will buy, people will buy, people will buy from you. Yeah, this is something that the business sense. Yeah, so you need to know that to market for something to believe in. So I'm going to share with you today some platforms that I've used. Oops. After that, I will also share with you how to build it, and then I'll give you some techniques and tips that you can start doing today also without waiting for the 5th day. Some strategies today how you can start building your tribe. Yeah. So let's move on. Okay, before I go into that, I need to ask you another poll so that I can skew my presentation towards you. Yeah, do you have a platform or not? To engage your customer. Now, I already said that Facebook fan page is not a platform, yeah? So do answer for me, please. Let me just share this with you. Yeah, here we go. Do answer. Do you have a platform to engage your customers? I never engaged my customers before. Today I'll start. Thank you for being so honest. By the way, nobody knows who you are, yeah? No, I don't. Yes, I do, yeah? So we have a mixed crowd of people here. For those who are already building a community and know how to build one, I think you will not really benefit today. I hope that you get 1 or 2 pointers from me, but you will really not benefit much today. But those who have never built or planning to build one, today I guarantee you that you will have a whole time of strategies again to start building one, yeah? And even that I've been doing this for many years, but when I study all these to overcome these hard times, all these bad evil things, I began to realize that I understand that for DMC, even though that we are building, but we are far off because the strategies are not so correct. Yeah, so I want to share what I've learned. Yeah, so you can see here. Do you have a platform? 40%, 39% say yes, and 43% say no. Yeah, and another 17% say I don't know. So these are very interesting things here. So I just want to go on. Yeah, I just want to go on and share with you. Yeah. So most technologies today are designed to connect the tribes. Now let me just show you one industry that does this amazingly well. Okay, one industry that does it amazingly well, the gaming industry. Do you realize every time that you play game in your phone, in your apps, they will collect your database, and then they will ask you to like what do you call that? Give you notification. Have you realized that all the apps are doing that already? So most people who have really done digitalization, they have an app to really keep in touch with their people. So app is one of the platform to use. But I'm not going to talk about app because first of all, it's expensive and it's not normal people like us can just do. We have to invest in this, yeah. But I want to make you understand that app is one of the best way to build a network orchestration around your community because everybody in the new norms use app today, yeah, the phone, yeah. So this is one method, of course, one of the best method. But like I said, I'm not going to focus on this. I'm going to teach you simple strategies that you can get started first. Once you get started, then you can upgrade yourself in the later future, yeah. All right. So the fundamental of communication, it must be horizontal. Horizontal means you must allow tribe members to talk to tribe members. Correct or not? You must get them to talk to each other. You cannot have one community that only you speak. No, cannot, yeah? So the reason why my WhatsApp in the beginning was to bring you in a community in a WhatsApp. I don't let you all speak first because I want to make sure that you understand the fundamental rules. I want to make sure that everybody is in. Then only I let you all start talking. Because if not, you know what's going to happen in your community? Later I'll share more strategies. But if you do not set rules to your community, people will think that community is a place for spamming. And that is wrong. So that is why I keep it private in the moment. then I let you talk in the future. Of course, you must communicate. It's horizontal. But if you do not set the rule, you're becoming a spamming platform. And you know what? People get fed up. I mean, we all know how many. If I ask you now, I have no poll for this. You don't have to answer me. It's a rhetoric question. But you are easily, I would say, easily 50 over WhatsApp group, not counting a WhatsApp group, not counting a Facebook group, not counting a Telegram group, not counting anywhere. You have 50. How do you prioritize which is the best community there? The one that adds value to you, no? Always remember that add value. Because if a lot of people, they build community for a place for people to promote. No, that's not right. That is not a community. That is a pasar malam, bazaar. Ramadan is coming. Oh, I love the puasa month because I love to shop. I love to go and eat all this food. Yeah. So that is not what a tribe is. Understand? So make sure you have horizontal communication. Number 2, let members add value to each other. If you want, set a rule. If you want to market, you want to promote, make sure that this is only for my community. No one else can get this. Make it exclusive lah. If you want to, then people respect your community. And then let members tell you what they like. This is, you have to do the job as a leader. You do polls. That is one easy poll that I can do. Communication, feedback. You can use a Survey Monkey. There's a lot of platforms that is free for you to do polls, but you need to engage the customer. Facebook got that. I'll show you later. Facebook has already that. Yeah, Facebook group. So you need to let members tell you, because you need data, what we have learned yesterday all. Yeah? So this is a fundamental. And then make sure you tell a story. You can always promote. Sure, you're a business, promote, but also tell your stories. It's not about what the company offers all the time. 80-20 rule. In fact, 90-10 rule. It was 80-20 rule, 90-10 rule. 9 times you add value, 1 time you promote. It's okay. Even when you promote, also add value and then ask people if you think that I can help you, buy, pay, join. It's okay. So tell your story, inspire people. That's what people want, isn't it? So I've shared all these stories with you in yesterday, so I don't want to go into much detail here. So strategies, okay? So in the beginning, let me just share with you. Those who got 20, those who got 30, those who got 50, start. Concentrate about tightening your connections. You know why am I doing this? I tell you why am I doing this. Because on the 5th day, I will ask for this. Should I say now? Okay, it's okay, I'll say now. I will ask for 5 people who believe in what I do to form a co-creation kind of business. But this one, I need people who already has a tribe to really market and help each other. Does it make sense? So that is what I'll call on a 5th day. But I want to tell you this, in the beginning, when you're starting, those who have not started, size doesn't matter. The only person that says size does matter is 2 persons. One is Pawn Star. Listen to me. Pawn Star only cares about size. Number 2 is Godzilla. So if you're not a Pawn Star and you're not Godzilla, focus on tightening your connections. Okay, you're not giving funny things. Tightening your connections. Don't think anything. I know all of us are adult, but I don't want to make this into a yellow show. Hey, good idea, yeah? Yellow show with Charles Gregory. Okay. So coming back to this, strategies on forming a tribe. In the beginning, size doesn't matter. Concentrate on tightening your connections. This is very important. And you got 4 types of communication. Leader to tribe, always make sure that you are leading. You got tribe to leader, make sure they can communicate back with you. You got tribe to tribe, members must communicate with each other, but in content rule, if not, it's going to be difficult. And now the 4th thing is, listen, once it's done the first 3, now your tribe can also introduce market, network with other outsiders and bring into the tribe. So it's a very powerful digital strategy. Only digital transformation, only digital capabilities can enable you to have this, to track, to do all these things. Because without digital, you want to use your pen. Alien, you recommend Abeng, is it? You think about buku 5, 35. You cannot. It's only technology can do this. You need to have digital strategies, which I'll share with you in a short while. Okay. So this is a code that I created, but it's okay. I don't want to put my name there because I like to believe. When people die already, and then only when dead people, they only got codes. I don't like that. I like to put codes on my own. And then I put my name, Charles Gregory, my date and the day I want to die. I like to do that. It's a crazy, boring Okay, anyway, traditional marketing don't stand a chance against digital network marketing. I'm not talking about MLM. Don't get me wrong. I'm not asking you to pivot your business. For those who are new today, if you're not going on the first day or the second day, and suddenly you come in and say, Charles asked me to do MLM business. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying the digital network is a network orchestration business. Go through the second day, you understand what I mean. Position yourself step by step to build your company, build your business into this. Yeah. And myth. This one got myth one. You don't have to be charismatic or good looking to be a good leader. Actually, the myth is terbalik lah. You need to be charismatic or good looking to be a good leader or good live streaming. I am a living proof that I'm not charismatic and I'm not good looking. Hey, this is the part where you comment and say that, Charles, you are charismatic and good looking lah. Hey, faster lah, you know, I'm fishing for I'm fishing for compliments. But coming back to this, oh yeah, all the chat is flooded again. Reverse psychology, most handsome man in Malaysia. Okay, anyway, come back to this. This is true. Okay, let me calm myself first, because if I start laughing, okay, and then I'll start talking jokes, and I don't want to be a night show. So you don't have to be charismatic or good looking to be a leader. Trust me on this. I'm a living proof. And if you look at, I give you, you're bear with me. Are you ready? You look at our prime minister. You look at the US president. You look at Canada president, handsome lah. Prime minister damn good looking. So Canada cannot. You look at Thailand, all the leaders. You look at all those huge leaders. Followers, advocacy, thought leaders. Are they charismatic? Yes, they are, but that can be built. Are they good looking? No. I mean, if you ask me, is Donald Trump charismatic? No. Yeah, I'm a Malaysian, and this is recorded. But you understand what I'm trying to say? You can still be a leader, but you don't have to do this. I mean, you don't have to have good looking or work to do public. But I also have to face the fact lah. If you're good looking if you're young if you're sexy you got extra 5% 5% advantages. But you don't have to. Okay, don't worry. So you and I, no problem. We can go live. We can build a network. We can be an authority leader. We can be a thought leader, because content is more important than your looks. But in the beginning, 5% yes. Wow, good looking come lah, I listen to you. But good looking also, talk nonsense, never add value. You think people will follow you, man? Aiyo, no lah. The only people that will follow all these sexy girls and things like that are all the hums up people lah. If that's your target market, good for you lah. Again, based on context. Okay, so being a charismatic doesn't make you a leader. This is not by me. Being a leader makes you charismatic. Do you understand? So you all say that I'm charismatic, yes, because I'm a leader. I'm a thought leader. Yeah. So being a leader, add value to people makes you charismatic. So you don't worry about being charismatic or being good looking. Yeah. Eventually, the more you listen to me, the more you think about me. Sometimes you say, "Wow, not bad, this Charles. I never know he's good looking. Look at his big eyes. Wow, look at his big nose. You know, it's so damn attractive to me. But I'm married. I'm happily married. Thank you very much. But do you understand my point? The more you spend time with people, it gets rubbed in. You understand or not? Yeah. So being charismatic doesn't make you a leader. Being a leader makes you charismatic. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So poll. Do you think that you're handsome or beautiful? That's actually not my point. My point is, yes, I'm ready to build my community with my charm. I mean, after you build a community, your charm will come in automatically. I'm going to ask my staff. I still cannot lah. I will still ask my staff lah. I ask somebody else. Hi people lah. And then the third one, I'm scared lah. I still don't know how. I'm scared, but I don't know how. After today, you will know how. Hey, why some of you still asking your staff to build a community? Don't. Later I'll share the results. Yeah, but I'm just talking to you. Don't. You know what? Don't ask your staff. But it's okay lah. You want to post. Because that's you. Yeah, I understand. I respect that. Now, why is it wrong to let your staff to build your community? You know why? Let me share with you why. Wow, the poll is going on. I fill out the poll. Why? Yeah? Let me tell you why. Okay, I got a story, but I decided not to use that story. If you use your staff to build your community, you need to very closely work with your staff to make sure that they are partners so that to grow the business together and make sure they get a cut of it in the long term. Because if you keep asking your staff to build your community and all the things are around them, you understand, all around them, one day they will just say thank you very much and they'll bring this community to their business model. Because people will follow not the business, not the product, not the services. People will always follow a thought leader. Do you understand my concept now? And I guarantee you that your product, your services, other people also can do. Even better, even cheaper, I don't know. But if you have that authority leader, people rather buy from you because they don't want any problem. They don't want any mess. I pay higher, so better one. Cheap thing doesn't mean good, Do you understand? So price is a small factor, but it's not a main factor in everything. So sometimes you need to understand that if you ask your staff to do this, it's very careful. So for those who put that, I hope you're trolling me, but don't. Yeah. Those who are scared, 51% or 38%, and I still don't know how, we will learn. Yeah. Help each other. We motivate each other. We push each other. We can do it together. Yeah. All right. So let me just ask you and tell you why is it hard. Yeah. Okay. So there's a psychology to it. One of my favorite topic again is psychology. Yeah. And I study all this. Yeah. I want to share with you this. Yeah. I share the results to you already. Yeah. Just for you to see. Yeah. Let me just take a drink and then I'll share this. Okay. So why there's not thought leader when it's important in business? Why? Why isn't everyone doing it? Simple. Because our school, our society teaches us to shut up in class, in school, in our education. We teach us do not talk when the teacher is talking. Do not ask, do not challenge. Some parents, I don't want to go into boundaries here, but parents will say, especially Malaysians here, I'm the man of the house, you listen to what I say. And then we say, question, shut up, you listen to what I say. So we are brought up in this kind of society where we are taught to be a sheep rather than a shepherd. You understand what's a sheep and a shepherd? So, and also, we are always taught to keep down. Hey, don't ask questions, don't. Keep quiet lah, don't. You go to police catch you. Yeah? And we are taught to mind our own business. But thought leader, if you see that I don't agree to many people, I say it's okay. During my talk like this, I say one. You know why? Because whatever works for me is work for me. I don't care what people think, because do you think when I ask them money, they'll pay me? You dream lah. People got a lot of points, opinions on, but when you ask them, now you build a community, different. Once you have the community, you ask them, yeah, sure. Charles, can I have 10 ringgit? No, I'm sorry. Hey, can I have 10 ringgit? I need to eat. 10 ringgit not enough, Charles. Take 100 ringgit. So that is a 1,000 tribe community that I wanted to build. You understand? And we are taught that failure is bad. That is what a lot of business people don't want to do. What if people I go live? What if I do this and I say wrong things? What if nobody attends? So what? Who cares? You need to start somewhere. A seed will grow into a tree. This one, my mentor teach me one. I'll teach you this also. He was an expensive mentor. Don't ask me who. I'll teach you this. He told me this. If my mentor is here, you know who you are. He told me this, Charles, your business will grow in the next 5 years. Why 5 years? Because like a bamboo shoot, in the first 5 years, bamboo is only going to be like this, short. Okay? But when the bamboo grows in the 5th year, most business will grow in the 5th year. And I believe that most business that I see and study also grow in 5 years one. Only in the 5th year, a bamboo will grow, I don't know, 10, 20, 12 meters long. Pump like that. I don't know how many meters, I think 12 to 15 meters long. And it will shoot up within the 5th year in the shortest time of period. That is what he told me, and that is what I still remember. So in the first 5 years, struggle. It's okay, grow a little bit. Stop. Paula Abdul, remember Paula Abdul? For those who remember Paula Abdul, you know that 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Is it correct? Did I say correct? Her song, Paula Abdul, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I almost sang that. Okay, I'm not going to sing that, but the song is in my head. 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and that is going to happen in the first 5 years. It's okay. And That is okay. Failure is okay. You know, the problem is, let me tell you what's the problem. The problem is a lot of us is not really scared of failure. We're scared of blame and criticism. So I do understand that business people need to be very thick-skinned one. Can you squeeze your own cheek, and tell that I must not be afraid of blame and criticism. It's part and package of entrepreneur. That's why we don't go live. That's why we don't go leadership. That's why we don't do or want to be a thought leader. Because the moment you're up there, look at Donald Trump. Donald Trump, correct? You know what he said? He was an amazing guy. Sometimes I respect him. Listen, sometimes, not all the time. For the COVID thing, I don't know the whole story, but I think he did a lousy job. But I'm not going to talk about that. But I like what he does to become the most powerful man in the world. He said this: I don't care what you say, you talk, you comment, you condemn about me. I only care the moment you stop talking about me. Wow. And eventually that is why, even though it's quite useless in a way, he can still be the #1 president. And most of us who are quite smart cannot even be a thought leader because we are shy. We are scared of blame. We are scared of failure. We are scared of criticism. Does it make sense for you? So let me just motivate you a little bit, push you a little bit. Tonight, not tomorrow, not tonight, go do your first live. Very easy. Yeah. Go to Facebook, go to your live button there and start doing live. Whatever topic, and just say that today I want 10 people to follow me and I'm going to talk about da 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 da. That's it. 10 people. Enough. But that is something that you can start. From there, you got 20, 50, 100. That's how you start building your tribe. People start following you. Of course, the first few times you get 0 people. It's okay, man. It's okay. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. So be personal. Be personal. Stay relevant. So today people are talking about business pivoting. People are talking about need help. So that's why my strategies comes in. I don't talk about other topics because I know what is relevant to my audience. I know you. I know what you want. So I give you this. And create more to watering anticipation. And that's what I always do. If you reverse engineer what Charles always do, Charles is me, I'm talking about myself as a third person. If you reverse what Charles always do, he will say, well, end of the day, next slide, the next few hours, Friday, Thursday, or tomorrow I will share this. You see, I always create more watering anticipation. And I do it so seamlessly that you probably don't even know that I'm promoting. Do you realize that? Oh, this is the part that said, oh, Charles, you're damn smart. Okay, today, first day I'm professional, second day I a little bit less professional, third day I'm becoming you to know my real character already, where Charles likes to be feedback. Okay, so that's what I'm telling you. So you not only learn what I'm teaching you, observe whatever I'm doing. That's the most powerful. Study how I do things. That's the best way of learning. Yeah. Why this poll come up? Okay. All right. So step 1, be personal. Your goal is to move your ideas through a platform to encourage human interaction. Stages: awareness. After awareness, people know about you. You can start talking about sales, talking about marketing. That is where they become your customer. So from awareness, customer. And after they become a customer, don't leave them. Don't leave them. A lot of business don't even do the first and second part. But this is what a lot of business don't even do in the third part. Once they become your customer, add a lot of value. See what I'm doing? Add value. Add value so that it advocate you. So that is what we call the network orchestration processes. Awareness, purchase, and then after that, advocacy, step by step. And people like connecting with each other. If you think that you got no friends, it's simply because of you, not the human. Because people don't like to connect with you. You have to be, if that's you. You are smelly or you smelly. I think the main reason why people don't like people is because they're smelly. So if you're smelly, go and bathe. Yeah. So it's human nature for people to be connected. And if you want your fans to be comfortable, now I'm comfortable. I open up with you. And then I open up with you, I have permission to speak to you. So that is important. So be personal as you can be. Find an agenda. Don't listen. This is what I want to tell you. I've seen so many authority leaders, thought leaders. You know what they do? They like to mimic Anthony Robbins. I mean, you can model Anthony Robbins, but you don't copy 100%. I go to events, yeah, I don't know, I don't want to mention who I like, don't bother, I can't be bothered also. But I've seen Anthony Robbins' video a lot, and I know he is the one that does this. And I've seen all these people will come and will say things like, high five the person next to you, blah, blah, blah. And then they will start, you know, I mean, before MCO, now we don't high five people, right? But we still can high five in a way. I mean, it's so fake. It is not you at all. So be personal, find your story, find your angle. Trust me, God people one. You don't believe, huh? I show you one tribe, huh? I show you one tribe, that all of you will be surprised and shocked. Let me just go to YouTube now. Let me just take away a little bit from my and show you this live thing. And this guy is also amazing. Okay, let me just tell you, this guy got his own persona, own authority, own leadership, and guy staring, guy staring. This guy, he built his persona, his community tribe, long time ago. 4 hours. You can see my screen at 4 hours. Look at how many views he get. 5 million views. This is him. He just sit down there. I can play you the whole thing for 4 hours every day. Must be consistent. Every day 4 hours. Nah, his name is Benjamin Bennett. You can YouTube him. He has whole series of just sitting down there doing like this. And he used Google Plus at that time, starting 5 years ago. And I go to 1 hour, and he just look and smile, and that's it. So this is what I meant, that whatever you do, also for sure people follow you one. Follow your own style, yeah? So, and got 48,000 likes some more. 48,000 likes. 5 million views, and then you know what? And then he got 257,000 subscribers. I scratched my head. And that's what he do every single day. And people, now you must understand, of course, this is not my target persona. You need to understand your target persona. First day I taught you your target persona. So remember your target persona. If your target persona or people like this, weird people like this, go ahead. I don't know what you do, but just do it, because this is something that he does. Yeah, and he got 300,000 subscribers. Anytime he wants to promote, he wants to market, he wants to do anything, people can. So you understand what I mean by finding your own story. Yeah, crazy, right? Crazy, amazingly crazy, this guy. Okay, so step 2, stay relevant to your audience. People don't care about you. People care about what they matter. If you all remember what I've told you in the first day, WIIFM, what's it for me? Yeah. So remember all this, stay relevant. And this is what I want you to do. Yeah. I hope that I can teach you, because all of us are businessmen. Don't do the sitting down and smiling. Don't do. Over the top generosity is the best marketing. Add value, add value. I cannot emphasize add value. And nothing. Now you want to ask me just now, some of you don't know how to build audience, right? Nothing builds an audience faster than giving freely without expectation, without compensation. Do I ask anything from you? Yeah. If you like this, what I'm doing, share to one person. That's it. One thing I ask from you. That's it. That's on the first day. Today I build more relationship. Do you understand? So now you will do more things for me. That's why I'm teaching you. It is step by step using digital. Because whatever I do, you cannot be without digital. You have to have digital. So now you consider this following. I want you to read this. I'll read with you. So what you can do, you can consider this. If you're a newbie, you're a blogger, give an ebook, but today give video or give whatever, something that is amazing. Give in exchange for email address, in exchange for a permission to speak. Permission to speak, yeah? And give a complimentary download, a software for your business. So if you're thinking that if you are in asset, you're selling like products, then give a video how to use this. Give 5 steps on how to use this. 10 tips of how to use tissue paper that you never thought of. Come, attend. Ooh, tissue papers got 10 tips. Even I'm selling physical product, 10. So, hey, y'all don't think funny things. I have a tissue paper on my computer. Don't. I have a tissue paper because I got running nose in the morning every time. Don't start thinking funny things. Yeah? And if you're a cartoonist, give, share, whatever is it. So even if you're asset builder, you can. Let's say you're selling roti gardenia. So make your story, videos, content, how I can make roti gardenia, 10 recipes that you never think that you can do with a roti gardenia. Yeah. I mean, you have to think, yeah. This is just for you as a framework, but the strategies I give you, but work, so you have to do lah. You get it or not? So this is something still relevant, yeah, still relevant. So next one. Step 3, this one I already talked about it. So create more watering anticipation. I don't want to go into it, but I want you to look at my right side of my screen. I think it's on left side, yeah? This is what most business people do. Every week, someone delivers a newspaper to the house. Yeah, your house. You never pay for it. You never ask for it. And every day, somebody gives you a newspaper. So the mindset of the newspaper man, the mindset is this. If I show up often enough to interrupt you without permission, long enough, eventually you have to pay attention. I will wear you down. This is called spam. S-P-A-M, not the meat, not your luncheon meat. It is called spam. It doesn't work, not anymore. No. Okay, you don't knock on people's door, knock, bang, 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 and then people say, okay, what you want? I mean, digitalization, there's called something, you Google this, inbound marketing. This, whatever I'm doing, is called inbound marketing. People come to me, then I got permission to speak, rather than I force you and interrupt you. So the strategy, or a lot of you, some of you, not a lot, some of you are going live already. You're interrupting people. Do you know that? You think that you're adding value. In your opinion, you think that you're adding value. To people, you're interrupting. But if you tweak it a little bit, hey, I'm doing this for you. Your reason why. I got funnel, I got this, I got that, I got this. Then people say, okay, I want to join you. So that's a better strategy, because no matter how you think that you are giving free, it's just like the story now. Because eventually, if you don't have a strategy in place, which go back to the secondary strategy that I told you, people pay attention, yes lah, but this is called a wear down, yeah. But how many of us got time? You think MCO pick up? You think when your business comes up, you think you still got time to do this, man? No more. So learn the strategies I'm teaching you. Learn, yeah. So again, I want to repeat you. Always remind people also. Mind is successfully transformed 10,000 lives through digital marketing strategy. So here I got about 200 over people. So I've done over the last 2 years, 2,000, 3,000 people. So accumulated, I got maybe 3,000 plus, 7,000 to go. After 10,000, what happens? Retire now? I don't know. So that's mine. What's yours? Why? What's your why? Yeah. So I want to break into the, it's already 4 o'clock. I thought I was having good time with you, and I didn't know it's 4. I thought I would end at 4. No, I will end at 4:30 then. I'm sorry. Give me another half an hour. 6 strategies, how your tribe can benefit you. Now, always we talk about benefiting others, right? So I'm now going to talk about how they can benefit you. So why you should build as a business. So now it's about us, right, as a business owner, yeah? So give and take lah. Sometimes they take, sometimes we win, yeah? So how we win? So number one, talent. So yesterday I was watching Thundercats. Don't ask me why I watched Thundercats yesterday. I just missed Thundercats, and I was thinking I was doing this, I was preparing this, and I added this stuff. So Thundercats, talent. So if you have built a community around your business, you don't need to have high expenses. Understand my word, expenses in salary terms. Of course, yesterday I told you that human capital is your investment, but you understand what I'm talking about expenses. You don't have to have high expenses in your talent pool, because if you need any job and you want to scale any job, you just give contract basis or part-time basis or full-time basis, up to you, because you have a talent pool. Yeah. Or you can have on demand in your community. Hey, I need this. Can you do it for me? Can. Your community, even if it's not related to your business, even you will say, hey, I need a new carpet for my office. Do you know anyone? Oh, my community got a carpet builder. You add value to the person. You build connection with the person. So you have a pool of resources and also a pool of network. Yeah? So think about it. Number one, benefit. Number two, insights. If you watch Thundercats, the Sword of Omen, yeah? I'm old school, so you know my age. When he wants to see the future, he will say, No. You almost think I would say thunder, cat's hoe, and eyes of omen, give me all this. No, I won't say that. But what I'm trying to say, in his Thundercat sword, he can have insights. So the same thing. In your community, you also can get insights, and they work better than consultants. You know what's consultant or not? I make fun of myself because I'm also a consultant. Consultant is the meaning con. And then after that, they... I'm just teasing you. There's very good consultants outside there, but they work better than consultant. So you can get insights because who buys from you? Your community, your tribe, your people. And you can produce more depending on your demand. So if they say that, yesterday I did, or the first day I did, I remember I said, hey, if I do SEO, building websites, and do you want to learn about this? A lot of people say yes, and that gives me a good business idea. So I can create a course on demand. Do you see that or not? So insights are very important because if you added value, then only they will give you real insights. Or else people will troll you. Sometimes people will troll you. Like, you know what's troll, right? Make fun of you, give you fake answers and things like that. But the 1,000 that you have built, they will give you real insights because they just love you. Yeah. Agility, Chitara. So you can produce what your customer want and you can adapt. And your business doesn't need to put things, a lot of business, they buy stock first and then figure out how to sell. Oh my God. That's the old way. You cannot get stock in, like what I mentioned now. If you already got stock last time, good. But now if you think that, oh my, I think people need eye mask, people need a hand wash, people need mask. Now only you want to do that business, I tell you, be wiped out completely. Because you're too late already. Every household today got mask. Every NSK, Giant Grocer, all also got mask and got thing. It's a normal essential item. You think that you want to sell tissue paper? Sorry. You think that you want to sell tissue paper because people hoard the tissue? Your time is up already. It is a silly business to go into. People now don't know what to do with the tissue paper because they have bought 3 years supply. I don't know what they're doing with it. But do you think that people buy anymore? Psychology, people buy tissue. Just to share with you, the psychology is because they feel that it's precious and then they bought it. Then after that, they feel stupid. You know why they feel stupid? Because they got oversupply now. Then the feeling of precious is gone already. Oh, I got something good. Like gardenia bread lah. 1 month ago, gardenia bread, you post on Facebook, you go, wow, you got gardenia bread lah. Today you post on Facebook, you say you eat roti some more, you bodoh lah. Agility, time. So when you ask your tribe what they want, you get real-time answers now, So you can move very fast. Think about it. It's agility, amazing. Step 4, scalability. Talents are outsourced. Company can scale down, scale up. On-demand services to be a spokesperson, affiliate marketing. I will teach you how to do scalability tomorrow using your people, and I'll teach you practical case study behind the scenes. So tomorrow, see what I'm doing? Creating watering again. See? So whatever I'm teaching you now, you're beginning to understand, right? Wow. Now, see? So you can see what Charles is doing, right? Correct or not? Same thing. Because tomorrow I'll teach you this strategy. But you can scale. You can scale very high because your network can be your spokesperson. Understand or not? How many salesmen can you hire? How many digital marketing can you outsource? One-time setup, okay lah. But after that, most people have the wrong mindset on digital services. They think that they need to pay every month. No, you need to pay people like me, consultants, every month. But servicing industry, listen, once you set up, but if you check the correct metrics, then only you pay correctly. If not, if you're paying people just for the sake of, okay, I'll tell you why. Because I also have a digital agency, so I can say perfectly what I understand. People pay. You think people will pay for monthly updates on Facebook anymore? Man? You think so, man? 2,000, 3,000 to update your Facebook. Do you think people will pay for this? But if you are a consultant in digital marketing and you pivot your business, I provide services, but I flow it to a community. From a community, I follow what I'm doing here. You'll be the one of the first pioneer in digital marketing to do these strategies. Because a lot of people, they follow. But you want to be the first. You understand, right? Because being a thought leader will create a lot of things. So that is why, even in my service business, I'm pivoting, I'm changing, because you have to understand what your customer want and not what you offer. So if you don't have the skill, go and learn the skill. No excuse. You cannot do the skill, hire people who can do the skill. You manage, no excuse. Yeah. Scalability, access. So today, If I was to ask someone, hey, I want to be a Dato, can you recommend me another Dato? Okay, no problem, Charles. Who you want? Tan Sri, Dato Sri? No problem. In my network, I have all this access. Charles, Charles pula. Hey, I want to do this. Can you recommend? No problem. So that, yeah, how do I say it? Advertisement, if you think bigger, further in the future, next 2-3 years, when every business adapt this methodology of network creation, co-creation, even Google, I believe, will not be used as much already. Wow, Charles, you say you're training Google, you're working in Google. Yeah, that's today, but in the next 5 years, maybe not. You understand or not? Last time people die also must put advertisement on newspaper one. Die also must put advertisement on television one. Social media came, come lah. WhatsApp came, come lah. You know, you have to adapt. That's what I'm saying. But if you have a community, that is something is evergreen. You can take this again and again and again, 5, 10, 20 years, because community, listen to me, listen carefully, community is like wine. The more you use it, the more you engage with it, it becomes more and more valuable. I told you this on the yesterday. What capital is it? See, if you can remember what capital is this, if you understand what capital it is, you understand what I mean by building your community, co-creation and things like that. And of course, we have co-creation network, tribes. So if I got a tribe, 1 year today, you got a tribe, all of us got a tribe. Ooh, just imagine, I got 1,000 followers. You got 1,000 followers. A got B, got C, got D, got E, got what? All got this. Come, we launch something together. POM. Amazing, right? Access. Benefit number 5. Affinity. Of course, if you add value to your people, they will not only love you, they not only love your product, not only love your services, but they will treat you as an asset. They will treat you as advocacy. Can you name me one digital marketing consultant? Charles Gregory. Who you? Can you name me one fried chicken? KFC. Who you? Can you name me a car? Mercedes. Who you? Can you name me a digital marketing consultant? Charles Gregory. Hopefully lah, hopefully. So affinity is also a benefit. So whatever I'm doing, model, learn, because I don't teach you theory. I teach you what I've done or doing and the process, then I guide you as you go along. So 6 benefit. So what platforms to use? Okay, so disclaimer, I don't use WeChat and I don't use Twitter, but I know it's important. So I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to tell you how to use it because I don't use it, but it's important. But what you do is you pick what is good at. I'll give you a few examples, then you pick what you want. So I go into Facebook first, yeah? So this is my academy. This is my few academy. So I got over 3,000, almost 3,000 customers over the last 3 years. That is me. I calculate all my customers. But that is not my tribe. That is not my core network. That's my core network orchestration. Yeah. What I've done is bring them, those who wants to know more, in mind. So what we have is units. So now you can add value. I'll just show you mine. Oh, by the way, don't come in and say that you want to join. You can't join. This is for only my people, my tribe. I'm very protective of my people. Only my people can come in. Yeah. So we have not built that. Yeah, we have not built that. So for these people to come in, you will know when you're coming. You will know one. Don't worry. But today we are not yet. Yeah. So I have all my courses that I put in, all my thought, my knowledge, I put it inside here. Okay. So this is how you can do in a group. So DMC, in a Facebook group, you have all these. So you don't need to really invest in a e-learning platform because you can do your e-learning inside here. You can do your videos. You can do your content, all instruction inside Facebook group, and it's free. Yeah, it's free. So let's present this to you. Okay, this one. And then also, I'll just show you this down, the units. And then another one also, you can engage your top super users. So the super users are people who always engage you. So I have Evelyn, I have other contributors. These are the people that when you ask something, they will come. Yeah. So this is inside here. And then you get more topics what they like. So I begin to realize, yeah, I have a community, but I didn't utilize it to the fullest. I would say 30-40%. But now, as I do my thoughts, my process, MCO, strategies and things like that, I became, luckily I have one, and I'm doing it. But I just do it for the sake of doing it. But for those who know how to do it, or doing it already, you fine-tune your knife, you sharpen it. So now your contributors, you need to have more. Yeah, and then you need to give content what they want. So now I realize that not all topic they like, So you ask them, you engage them. So this is something that in your group insights you must use. Not on your page, yeah. These are groups, yeah. Use group. And then you get watch party. So when you create content, then you just say that, hey, I want to, watch party with you. So this is very personal to build relationship. Facebook is good to create awareness, but here it's to bring people to the next level of relationship, like dating and then marriage. After that having babies. You understand what I'm saying? So this watch party inside. So do some watch party to keep updating your tribe. That's what I do. I do live. I do all the time. And over promotion is okay. That means over. Tell them promotion doesn't mean sell. Promotion means keep telling, because you think your tribe every day wait for you, nothing to do one. You think they do like that? No. What I realized, sometimes they also scold me. Why you don't tell me earlier? And then I told you already email. I told you already WhatsApp. I told you already in the group. They still scold me in a nice way, sayang scold. You know why? Because they are not going to wait for you. They are all busy people, remember. So when you tell them that I'm doing video, hey, have you watched this video? Hey, have you added this? Have you done this? You tell 5, 10 times. So over promotion is better because not all people are in the same time zone with you. 明白吗? Understand吗? Yeah. So you have to get this, because at the end of the day, if you take care of them, it's okay. Then also another small group of people will say, hey, Charles, why are you talking so much? Why you promote so much? It's okay, man. Sayang them again. So you say that, give and take, is it okay? You talk to people. So your tribe is human, so you need to adapt. So watch party is amazingly over promotion, over promote all the channels. Yeah, good. So now this is DingTalk. I use DingTalk. It is by Alibaba, China, Alibaba. So this is, to me, my opinion. Listen, I think it's an absolute good app. My opinion is overwhelming. There's so many things you can do. E-learning inside there. You can do live streaming inside there. You can do anything inside there. It's just that it's over too much value. Did I even use the correct word? Too much features inside DingTalk, and it can be overwhelming to new users. So I don't use that yet, but I joined a lot of group. Yeah, I joined a lot of group in DingTalk, but I don't use it. But if you want, go ahead, take this link. I'll share this link with you. You do it on your own time, yeah, because time, yeah. You do it on your own time. There's a lot of DingTalk. I don't want to talk about platform because I want to just talk about the concept and the strategies, yeah. Now, WhatsApp, I use WhatsApp. And you see what I just do? Because WhatsApp is free and everybody has. DingTalk, people need to download. And, I like to make it step by step. You understand or not? Once people are closer to you, then you bring them to stage. Oh, now I want to invite 50 of you, 100 of you, 200 of you. So you can have multiple groups in WhatsApp. And then after that, you bring it into a different group. But make sure you don't want to have 100,000, 10,000, because then it becomes pasar malam lah. People start promoting, people be shouting. It'll be like you shout louder, I spam you, and then it becomes a place where no value transition. You need to do that. So one good thing, it is just to share with you for those who don't know. Most of us will know. But if you see something that I like or you like, which I share, especially when I share, then you press that thing and you create a star. Then it becomes a favorite. So next time after you want to check your favorite, it's easily. You understand? So you don't get overwhelmed, yeah? Because WhatsApp can be overwhelming, especially after the Prime Minister announced something. And then we have thousands and thousands of people will share their content thinking that they're the first in the world to share. And I don't know what's the logic. Like I said, I study psychology. I love psychology. Up to now, I still don't understand the logic where, okay, anyway, you understand my point? So good. So Telegram is so good. Now, I just want to share with you what's the difference between Telegram. Telegram got no limit, WhatsApp got limit, but I like to keep my limit small. So I like to put 100, 150 in a group, that's it. Communication is easy, you get to know each other. Depending on your nature of your network, your community, your tribe. But Telegram, there's also secret message. So if you want to, what you call that? Say something to your admirer or anything, you can use secret message in Telegram, and within 5 seconds, it'll be gone. Now, that feature, I think is quite silly. Because if you want to send something to people, why you want to make a secret message? Unless you don't want your wife to know or you don't want somebody else to know, correct? You know? But you think it's already secret, man. The 5 seconds and 10 seconds or 2 seconds in Telegram, there's features. For those who understand what Telegram features, go ahead. For those who don't understand, I explain to you. That features, you don't think you're safe because people can just take a print screen or people can just take a screenshot or whatever and still tell you things. So I have a rule. My grandmother, yeah, my late grandmother, bless her soul, amazing grandmother, also my mentor when I was a kid. I don't know why I remember this, but it keeps to my mind. I think because she gave me 2 ringgit every time I visit her. Lah. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm just thinking of my grandmother. She said this, if you have nothing good to say about something, don't say it at all. And that is what I mentioned here. So maybe I understand now. Maybe I understand secret message between directors. But, okay. I'm not doing a night show. I'm not doing a talk show. I'm teaching you. So the entertainment part, I will consider if there's a demand. Yeah. So final tips. Okay, final tips. It is your community. Build it deep, vertical rather than horizontal, rather than superficial. You must set rules to it because at the end of the day, you don't want it to be another tribe. It is DMC tribe. It is your tribe. And believe me, when the tribe becomes more and more engaged, how you know? If people don't care about you, nobody politics will happen. When politics happen, when people talk bad about you, then you know you are ruffling people's feather, which is good. So politics is good, and it will happen. Trust me. If you are a thought leader, you're an authority leader, you are building a network, you are building a tribe, politics will happen. So have a plan to handle complaints, insult, resentment, jealousy. If your plan is to ignore them, ignore them. It's okay. If your plan is to aggravate them, go ahead. If it's your plan to make a joke out of it, go ahead. But make sure you have a plan. And you yourself, your business will know whether this plan will take. Because in Malaysia, people like drama. But do people really care? No. This is drama. Kentucky, I think 3-4 years ago, where I remember the incident where the fella put he don't know, dirty cloth and then squeeze at his shoe or what inside the pot of the KFC, and then everybody in social media 3 years ago, I will boycott KFC. I will not eat KFC. Yeah, and then so many stories lah. Huh? After 1 week, hey, hungry lah, come go back, go KFC lah. So drama, Malaysian love, especially in Malaysia. But don't worry so much. It's part or parcel of being popular, being a thought leader, being an authority leader, drama. So there are stages to build a community. If you want to know more about this, Google the 4 or 5 stages of community. Nurture it. You know? I cannot talk so much about this because I got in 90 minutes. So building a community, if you want to go more in depth, more than what I've shared, Google it. There are a lot of books on it. Seth Godin talks about it very well. And yeah, go into it, yeah? So now, last poll of the day. Come. After today, are we all ready? Are we all excited to build our poll? To build our community? Oh, some of your employees here, yeah? For those of you who still don't have any idea, tomorrow, I'm talking about network, I'm talking about employees. So during the network side, I will share a few strategies. Give me 1-2 minutes after this poll, I'll talk about sneak peek of tomorrow. See what Charles is doing? Charles is creating anticipation again. Now I observe Charles. Now I know how he does things, yeah? All right, so I'll share this poll with you. Take a look. So from 30% just now, 70%, half of you already gone. Some of you are employees, good, tell your boss. Some of you still don't have ideas, it's okay. We learn as we go along. no problem. Yes, because some of us, I understand, are more easy to adapt to things. Some of us a little bit scared lah, I don't know lah, must do lah, ayo, shy lah. The best way is to do it, but I also know lah, yeah. TikTok lah, ayo, I also never do TikTok lah. It's also, okay lah, I tell you what. For those 30 of you here, you are scared, you don't know what to do. I also scared of TikTok. I'm going to challenge myself. On the 5th day, if you want me to do TikTok, just type in TikTok now. And this weekend, not Friday, because Friday I still to talk to you. This weekend, I will do a TikTok and I'll post it up. It is live. I've said it. I have to do it. And I don't know why am I doing it. Because I want to push the one that's still, oh my God, I think I'm blushing already. Thinking of it, I'm already blushing. Hello? 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 Are you still there? I can't see you all. Hello? Hello? Oh my God. Okay, okay, okay. If I say it, I will do it. Okay, okay. So next week, maybe Monday lah, latest Monday. Give me some time. Monday, latest Monday. Monday is my DMC motivation, so I'll post that on Monday. Oh no, my tears is coming out also. You see how scared I am? Oh my goodness. So you all do live, you all build a community, I do this. Okay, because at the end of the day, we all can benefit, yeah? So yeah. So anyway, we share to you the results. Okay, so take a look at the results. Now, for those who wants to add my network, this is Kelly. Kelly is amazing. She's doing, what do you call this? Digital strategies. If you want some help on setting up live, setting up, at the end of it, after I finish everything, if you need help, go to Kelly. Then you have a bigger, better understanding of what digital strategies. Now, if you want to connect with my, Kenny is like I'm like the president of the company, yeah. Kenny is like the prime minister. He advises a lot. And he's an amazing guy. If you want to connect with him, he has a lot of insights, thoughts. Connect with him. Yeah. So I give you all my resources. Take, but don't steal him. The only thing is don't steal him. Yeah, don't offer him 20,000 salary and then I cannot fight you and then after that, God, yeah. So don't, yeah. And Kenny, yeah, if you are here, disclaimer, you are mine and you're bounded by oath. We already cut our blood, right? For 5 years at least. Until my bamboo shoots up, then you can go. Then you can build your own business. Until my bamboo, the next 3 years haven't shoot up, you cannot go. Oh, 2 more years. Not 3 years, 2 more years. You're already on 3rd year in the MC. Okay, so follow them. So tomorrow, it's your team and your network, your customer. And I'm going to teach you affiliate marketing. Now, this is, I don't see a lot of people doing it. Now, tomorrow is a bit heavy. One day theory, one day practical. Yesterday is theory, yesterday was mind thought, today is a little theory. Tomorrow will be very practical. I will show you behind the scenes on how you can set up an affiliate. You know why? Because once you have a community, once you use all these digital marketing strategies to promote, to create awareness, to use Facebook ads, to create live, end of the day, once you have a community, you can get this community to do what we call affiliate marketing. And this is one digital strategies that you must not mix, not miss at all. Because this strategy, I've never seen, in all the life that I've seen, as I know, I've never seen anyone talking about this, teaching this. Do we have it in our business? Of course. It's part of our business to overcome, and this is one of the better strategy that we use. So tomorrow, 3 o'clock, I will talk about this. I will talk a little bit about your team because I want you to take care of your team. If those who have team, for those who are solo entrepreneurs or your employee, you learn the strategies of building a team so that in the future you keep it lean, not big. Because when you keep it big, today's world very hard for you. Because when things happen, you need to fire them because cash flow cannot sustain. You keep it lean. But I'll talk about that tomorrow and affiliate marketing. So if you can bless a friend, if you can know a friend, because most of you are 220, I know you all don't help me one. It's okay. But if you think that tomorrow somebody can come in, come. Because on a final day, just for my sake, I want to see what we can reach. 250, it's the one that is in my network. But it's okay because we're still building relationship, yeah? So anyway, affiliate marketing is tomorrow. So, before I end, there's a government matching grant on MDEC, and this is a different topic all itself. And I want to see how you can use the matching grant to go digitalization. And DMC has this. And I want to give you a sneak peek first. Tomorrow I'll talk a little bit more. Book your Friday with me. There's no link yet. I've not given out a link. It's a new link. It's not completely related to the 5 strategies. This is a different topic. I want you to understand what is a matching grant for you to go digitalization, because government has invested hundreds of millions. It's a matching, where up to 10,000, you pay 5,000, government match you 5,000, so you get 10,000 worth. You pay 1,000, government match you 1,000, you get 2,000 worth. I will talk this on Friday. Book yourself 8 o'clock to 9:30 with yours truly. I will talk about this. And I want to see how DMC can help you in helping your business grow to the next level. Is it okay? So book yourself a date with me on Friday, 8 o'clock to 9:30. But this tomorrow, still 3 o'clock, Friday also 3 o'clock. Yeah, come on. This, okay? So for those who are new, for those who first day already enter my group, second day already enter my group, for those who are new today, which I don't think many and you have not joined any group, that is why I'm going to add a lot of bonuses, add a lot of value, add a lot of content. Join me in my group. This is the link, the QR code. That's the bit.ly link. Okay, it's 4:23. I will answer some questions, but I will just go into this. So see you tomorrow, same time, same hour, 3 o'clock. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. Bye-bye. I will just end with this today. Bye-bye. All right. So I will stop sharing. I will just take some time, maybe 10, 15 minutes to answer some questions. For those who want to stay a little bit while, there's a Q&A there. Just type your questions so that I can, the chat room, don't type on the chat room, type in the Q&A. So in the Q&A, I can see what the chat room goes like crazily super bullet. Yeah, Q&A. Okay, so let me just stop the share and then let me go to this Q&A, yeah? All right. Muhammad Bakar. Okay, I'm going to answer you, Muhammad Bakar. Charles, is this what Toyota did with Toyota Tribe? Yes, exactly. What I teach you today is I've learned the Toyota methodology on building a tribe, and then I split it, one part of it. Yes, correct. So if you want to study more, study the Toyota Tribe, how he built one tribe to really grow the business from a nobody. They were fighting with the Europe country, they were fighting with the German country, Japanese, how they build a tribe to pivot their business. Yes, thank you. Is WhatsApp a platform to engage with customer? Yes, of course. I use WhatsApp to engage my customer, definitely. Yeah. Tribe must be built through WhatsApp, no other way. No. Let me just answer this to just answer. Tribe got many ways to build. Community, that's all the community. Now you can use this. Let me show it to you. Yeah, I show you WhatsApp group because I use WhatsApp group a lot. That's why I spend a little bit of time. You can use WhatsApp, you can use Telegram, you can use DingTalk. Just explore this. You can use WeChat. For those who are in Chinese market, in China, use WeChat. You can use Twitter also. Twitter is one. Twitter, give and take. Twitter is more towards thought leadership, one-way communication. But people still do engage. Now Twitter is transforming because they also understand how important to build a tribe. Yeah. So these are all the platforms that you can use. Yeah. Okay, I'll stop my share again. About the sitting and smiling one, is it YouTube felt that we're creating low quality video? Danny, nobody has the right to tell you it's low quality or up quality. Only your customer, only your tribe can say that, because you are making videos for them, not for you. Okay. So next question, also by Danny. As he got a lot of subscribers, he might be the only one. Okay, how to get Plush and Sayang coaching video, but only got 2,000. I'm sorry, Danny. I don't understand the question. Maybe you're going to rephrase that. So I'll go to the next question. I'm always confused between Vincent, yeah? I'm always confused between Facebook page and Facebook group. I've been placing more focus on page. And through your teaching, a platform of groups is more than page. Why? Groups today are created in so much engagement with the people. Page is like big awareness kind of level. You want to get people to know you. People want to double check on you, yeah? So that is page. But group, your tribe, your core network, your network orchestration, it has to be in a platform where it's very personalized. And page is not personalized. Group is more personalized. That is why I recommend group. How to close sales efficiently through WhatsApp. You cannot sell on WhatsApp unless you have a tribe that already know you, believe in you. Okay? If people don't know you, and if you use WhatsApp now to spam, and I was just teaching this morning to my paid class, yeah? If you don't know the people and you even give discount, like maybe you don't know what they want, and suddenly you come into my WhatsApp and you blast me with, do you want to buy this bag? 10 ringgit. Of course, you won't get any engagement. And then after that, you get panic, right? You want to buy my bag? 5 ringgit. And then you throw your price, you throw your value, and then it doesn't work because people don't give a damn about this because you have not even had permission to speak. So that is how people are spamming WhatsApp. No, follow my strategy. WhatsApp can be an effective tool. How do you penalize a tribe member? I will talk to the person privately. Okay, this is by Ibrahim. I will talk with the person privately. 1 warning, 2 warning, like a gentleman to gentleman. Hello, we are here, we are all adults. Can we do this? Can we do that? Third warning, second warning, not follow. Third, kick out lah. You don't need them also. They also don't need you. If people who can't follow you, they can't need you. So it's okay, kick out. Can I have access to the slides the last 2 days? This is a very common question. Let me compile because it takes time to compile. And once it's compiled, I'll put the recording on for you all. So the answer is yes, I'll give it to you. Which is better, Charles? Build a tribe on Facebook and a group, or build users to other apps and software? Both is good. It's not depending on which platform is better. Again, no. If you understand what I'm teaching you, it is not about the platform, it is about your people. If your people prefer apps, go ahead. If your people prefer WhatsApp, go ahead. If your people prefer DingTalk, go ahead. Because I've seen DingTalk tribe, I've seen Facebook tribe, I've seen Telegram tribe. So who can say that that way works the best? It's not. The best is always your people, your tribe, what they want to engage you with. So if it's live, then do live. Yeah. You cannot do funny things that what people don't want. It's not about you. Yeah, it's about them. Azam is asking me, do you prefer Shopee for selling products? Azam, I'm not an authority in Shopee or selling products because I do digital marketing services, consultation training. So in that question, I will not answer because I have no authority at all. If you want my opinion, yes, Shopee is good to sell products, at least. But there's more towards it, yeah? Learn from other people because Shopee got million product. How you want to be on the first page? That's important. How to be on the first page, right? That one I know, but I have not done it, so I don't want to share with you. I can give you my opinion, but I don't give you strategies because I've not done it. If you want, somebody else can be better, yeah? Not many people can talk directly to a computer. How do you make yourself comfortable? Okay. Practice. Mazlan, practice. I'm looking at you now, and I can't see you, but I know I'm directly looking at you because I'm looking at the camera lens. And give you some hint, I'm level to you, and I'm smiling, I'm standing straight. So sometimes you see me a little bit like that, I get tired, yeah, but I get up again. Because I always mentality, I'm awake. It is a constant thing, but practice more. So that's why I say when you go live today, do 10 people, 5 people, or go to your small group, invite 3 people, start doing it. Don't go one time and say that, tonight, I'm going live, come, all of you join me. And then the first time you do, you take me out of context, and then you make a blunder out of yourself, and then you, oh my goodness, don't, yeah. Using Zoom or webinar, which one is more efficient? This is Tiffany, yeah. Tiffany, I'm using Zoom webinar. Does it help you a little bit? Maybe, I don't want to assume, but maybe you're asking, is it compared to webinar and meeting? Are you asking that? I don't know. But Zoom or webinar, this is Zoom webinar. You can pay for this function in Zoom to get to talk to a lot of people. The Q&A, the poll, I use Zoom, yeah. You said Facebook is losing popularity with younger people. Is it a good platform? Again, Joyce, it's not about a platform. It's about your people. If they're on Instagram, then you go on Instagram. Build a community in Instagram. If they're on Twitter, go. If they're on Facebook, go. It's just that in my case, in my network, in my business, my people, my tribe is on Facebook. And slowly I'm building a new tribe on Instagram. Because these people, these people, one day the younger people who are 20, 25, in 3 to 5 years, they will be 30 years old. They will be managerial level by then. So business, I think a little bit further. So I use multiple platforms, but if you ask me now, you focus on now because you need to survive now. You don't even talk to me 3 months because if you cannot focus today to survive, 3 months or so you won't do one. So does that answer your question? I know it's a bit far-fetched, but it's not about a platform, it's about your people. All right? 2 more questions and then I will go. There's still about 150 of you here. It's ended. Go. It's ended. But yeah, is there any question? 2 more and then I'll go. If not, in 2 minutes, I also will leave. Any idea who create a spamming tribe? And there's no such thing as a spamming tribe, Ajedia. I was using KFC, McDonald's just now because they are not a tribe. People will not die also go to KFC one. KFC is just a fast food, yeah. They don't build a tribe. Pepsi builds a tribe. Pepsi builds a tribe to fight Coke. If you want to study Pepsi. You know the Pepsi generation? They build a tribe. I'm a Pepsi generation. They build a tribe to overtake Coke, and that is amazing. If you want to study Pepsi tribe, yeah. How they use community, how they use a tribe. Pepsi generation, that's the phrase, yeah. Heard TikTok has security issues. Joyce, I have no idea on TikTok because I don't use TikTok. I don't comment on it because I have no idea. Even an opinion, I don't want to comment because I've not used TikTok. I have to install my TikTok. Oh my goodness. Okay. Jenny, last question. Okay, Tiffany, last question. Jenny and Tiffany, and I'll stop. Yeah, so I'll answer Jenny first. To build a tribe for a new business, do we need to fix existing contact database? How to use the best platform? Jenny, if you have a tribe that you're communicating, already the small tribe, ask them the small, top 10, 20 people, which platform do you think they want to engage? Is it Facebook group? I think in general, Facebook, everyone still uses it. Yeah. If your tribe is very young people, then you go to Instagram, go to different platforms. Yeah. But for my target, my customer persona is the Facebook generation, the WhatsApp generation, old people generation, older people generation. Yeah. So it's all depend on people. Okay, Tiffany, last question. I want to create a sales funnel using CTA, call to action, WhatsApp, Telegram, by using Facebook account. Yeah. You can use Facebook account or you can use Facebook page. Both also can. It's yours. So go ahead, try. There's no right or wrong answer. If Facebook page is better and performing better than a page, go ahead. I used to use Facebook page a lot for advertisement. Damn a lot. But during this MCO time, I use Facebook Live. Sorry, not Facebook Live, Facebook group. So business is adapt. So you learn about agility just now, yeah? You need to adapt, you need to agile so that you can do all these things. You can pivot very fast. So learn to have that mentality because there's no such thing. If anyone tells you that this is the perfect answer, no. Don't listen to the person because nobody knows, yeah? Okay, last question, one more, and then that's it, yeah? Your opinion about cybersecurity on Zoom, is it to hack by hacker? Yes, I know that Zoom is have a lot of concern, and of course, when you're popular, when you're a thought leader like Zoom, people will start condemning you and finding fault with you. So that's one angle. Another angle is this: Zoom cannot hack bank, password cannot hack bank thing. No money has been stolen, nothing. The only thing that Zoom hacks is some people can come into the Zoom and disturb the webinar. But if you have panelists, you can kick them out easily. That is one. So that is easily. So if you see how I do, I put security and I only give you all when you register. So it's not the public, but it's registered. So that's security. Another security issue is they can find all the Zoom, what do you call that? Because Zoom keep all their live recording in their cloud. So people who know, even people like me, I know, I can just go in and download all the Zoom account. So when I get a Zoom account, I can watch. But why I care what people watch? They want to know more, let them watch. So nobody is so silly, but we have to be protective. Please do not do a group meeting with all your panelists and then say that, okay, today bank transfer, let's do, what's your bank? 170, what's your PIN? 1234, is it? Okay. So what's your tag? 5722. I mean, even though it might sound silly, but some people do Zoom like that. And then, of course, that's dangerous, yeah? So for me, I think it's good, all right? So see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye.